Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. It amazes me that Maga is still being scammed by Trump. It just fucking amazes me. Okay, Midas Touch uncovered another deal where they sent him an email to his followers, people who subscribe to that fucking bullshit. Okay, to say if do you want a rebate on your tariff money type of shit. Okay, yeah, well click yes if you do. Well then you give. He said, well, how much you think you should get in the tariffs? And you punch a button. Well, what you're actually doing is sending him money. And at best, he's lying to you by what the boxes say. Okay? That's what he's doing. Okay? Same way he's selling Christmas ornaments. Well, you can buy the same damn things on the internet, on eBay and other shit, fucking $10 cheaper. Same exact fucking Christmas ornament. Yeah. You people are getting conned again. I have to laugh at you, Maga. Oh my God, you people are stupid. You truly are. I've tried and tried to tell you these people. And this is not the only thing. I mean, okay, take now for instance, which again CBS way back in, I think it was October or November, or yeah, October. Remember those phones, those Trump phones, those gold phones? You paid $800 down? Well, you ain't getting your phone and you ain't getting your money. Yeah. CBS found them out. Ain't nobody got their phones. You people got scammed. What was it, 10,000, 20,000 of you people at $800 a piece? Take off the overhead? Shit, he made it easy. $2-3 million easy. Easy, guys. Oh my God. And then the hats, the shoes. Okay? Most of that shit ain't showed up, people. The watches, some of the people who said they got watches, they were just like a case. There wasn't nothing to them. Wouldn't work, most of them. And some of them had missed letters supposed to say Trump, said something else in it. Yeah. And you idiots keep going back and back. You ever heard of a con? Well, you've been conned. I gotta pause this so I can stop laughing. And you also forgot, okay, back in his first administration, he got $2 billion for Jared Kushner from MBS over there in Saudi Arabia. Why do you think he got that? Well, in that, we know this. Our intelligence people told us that. That was part of the stuff, what Trump was going to eventually be tried for, was he gave secrets to those people in the country that MBS went in, took all their money, killed some, disappeared some, and took over the country because his father was getting elderly. Yeah, and he was worried democracy was going to happen. Yeah, that's you people. Yeah. And now you same people that watch stuff on ESPN, you sports people, part of that's owned by Saudi Arabia. Yeah, you MAGA idiots. You're getting exactly what you didn't want. But you're going to get what you don't want, but you're going to want it anyway. Yeah. They're going to make you want it. Because it's what proves to me is you idiots keep buying his shit. He sells you hats and everything else and tells you make make America great, and America is the greatest, and he sells you Chinese shit. Oh God, you people! I gotta take it. On a serious note, okay. At that same time that was going on, remember Khashoggi that got killed? That reporter, American reporter, that was lured over into Turkey and they killed him, cut him up with a bone saw. Yeah. Well, guess what he was going to report on? Was that $2 billion, people, that they got, and what Saudi Arabia got for that $2 billion. Yeah. That's, I got to stop because that's a serious part. They killed a reporter so they could keep their deal secret for the traitors that the fuck they are. Okay? And I got to keep a serious face, so I got to take another break. And, like I said, now this leads into what he did for MBS plus his exit plan, like I've told you before. Well, I told you that he sold Ukraine out. Well, we're now finding out the details in that through the Wall Street Journal. These corporations, these rich people that we told you about, and all these big other corporations and stuff that's saying silent, and throwing money at this man and doing all this shit. Well, they get the resources and whatever the fuck they else get, what they make with Putin. The deal is, literally, Ukraine is being fucking sold from underneath the fucking people. With the say-so of the United States of America, people. Yeah. The world's being conned. Yeah. Conned, raped, and going to be bastardized. The world will be if these people get their way. Hope I use that word right in the right place. I have to look that back up, see if I used it right. But yeah, they will literally not, these people get in control, it's over for the world. Okay? There'll be technology breakthroughs, but it won't be for us people. I'm telling you this. Okay? This is some serious shit. Okay, that's why you got to get in the fucking streets. You got to start calling your congressman because, guys, we're as close to over as over you can get. They're literally spelling the fucking word out as I speak. Okay? Our pressure and this Epstein stuff is the only thing that's going to stop this guy. Now, I'll stop editorializing. I didn't take another break because I got more to go, but I need to calm down. Okay? What you're seeing is business and war. They're warring for profit. That's what the fuck this is, people. We're going to find out in the end. That's the biggest reason that Trump attacked when he did, because he knew he had Putin on the way. He had Trump on the way, and Putin attacked Ukraine. We're going to find out in history about that. I'm serious. It may not be in my lifetime and stuff, but it's going to happen. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I'm not joking on this. This is going to find out that he literally, to get these people to do this, he literally was going to hand the business people the world, but the business people were so stupid, they didn't pay attention to what the man does. He's got the military. And remember, who's ever got the most big toys wins the war. Because that's all that'll be left will be the business people and the dictators. The rest of us are going to shuffle off however they want to get rid of us. I'm serious, because that's what AI, that's what their deal is. They literally want to criminalize a criminalized enterprise for the fucking world. That's what they're trying to do. They're literally, this is shit you read in fucking comic books, people. But they're doing it. It is just freaking unreal. They are literally selling the world off for money. That's what they're doing. They're selling your future, my future, all my children's, all your children, all your great-grandchildren, and children to come for the next 200 years, at least. To service these people, they will literally turn us into a fucking colony controlled by fucking AI if they allow us to live once they have enough AI. They will keep us around for, I hate to tell you this, breeding purposes. These people are white supremacists. And you got to remember something here in this deal. If this goes through, those people of color, rich people of color, y'all going to disappear too. Yeah. And then once they start doing that, they'll go into religion too. I'm serious. I'm not joking about this. Because, again, that's that Opus Dei book that I've talked about before, I think, on this. If I hadn't, I'll have to do a thing on it. But Opus Dei is a bad thing in the Catholic Church. They're all over the world. They're conservative. They're crazy people. They've been investigated for human trafficking and all kinds of horrible shit. Okay? And the last two Pope now and the one that we had before was trying to rein them in. And this Pope here, Francis, has told them they can keep their religion, but they got to give up the money. Because they're literally a corporation. They got more money. They almost got more money than the Catholic Church does. Yeah. What's all going on, all has to do with greed and morality. That's what it is. Anytime there's greed, you have hate with it. I mean, I hate to give you, but I got to stop and gather my thoughts more. Okay, we also found out, it's by our European former allies, told our intelligence people, they're literally communicating, Russia and Trump are communicating outside the norms. Okay, we have checks and balances where that stuff goes through. They're doing it. All these people, Witkoff, all of them, are doing this outside the norms of what you're supposed to be doing. That's traitorous stuff. I want you to understand that. That's traitorous stuff. Okay? They're literally trying to, again, like I told you, take over the world. They are, again, this is traitor stuff. I'm serious. President of the United States is a traitor. This proves that he's a traitor. Okay? What'll be the big deal, and I think the Supreme Court will go against him on this, but I don't think you'll see a courtroom because of his age, if we arrest him. There's enough evidence now. The way that he's doing it is not within his scope of what he's supposed to do for the President of the United States. Because this isn't our policy, never has been our policy. He has yet to go through the proper channels to change that policy. You got to go through Congress too. He can do foreign policy to a certain extent. But those contracts and all that other stuff, up to a point, they got to be signed and done by the Congress. Anything that has to do with business, that has to come through the United States if it's with a foreign country. That means these corporations that are lining up trying to do this deal, they're traitors. And I hope when we get the list of all these corporations, that we go after these corporations for the traitors that they are. This is where the Supreme Court, remember I told you, said that corporations are people? Well, these corporations are now traitors. We got to end them. We got to break them up and do away with these people that are running it. They need to go to prison. That's traitorous shit, people. That's traitor. They're literally selling out another country and selling us out and going outside the rules to do business with a country that we know we're at war. What we are an enemy, our sworn enemy, is Russia. Yeah, people. That's in our doctrine. That's in our deal right now. Okay, until they change their behavior. We eased up, but we had to clamp back down because of their killings and the war and everything else, what he was doing, human rights violations. We still had to clamp down because he was still doing illegal stuff. Okay? Take another break, get it all in, because it gets in my head, because there's a lot of it.